two concepts that we need to focus on as we get into bioethics are the concepts of tolerance versus control. So are these two principles opposing to each other? So is control a necessity because we can't tolerate? So as we look at genetic engineering, as we look at designer babies, are we doing all of this because we cannot tolerate the opposite? So when we watched the video on dwarfs, so dwarfs were concerned that if we had the genes for dwarfism mapped out and we could look at fetuses and see that gene, that we would be intolerant and try to control that gene. So as we move into the future, are we going to be allowed to have more and more control because of the marriage of biology with technology? So now we have the ability, the technology to control biology, to control our genes. So is that going to be an issue for us in the future? And is the danger a danger of lack of tolerance? So as we become less tolerant as a species, are we going to be saying that this is acceptable and this is not? And is that going to get rid of the variations that we have? Whether it's dwarfism, whether it's ADD, whether it's being too tall or not being pretty enough, or whatever it is that people want to control, is that just a lack of tolerance? And where does a lack of tolerance lead us as a species? That's the question we have to investigate.